What's going on? It's yours truly. Just say it with me. They call me Mr. TALIAFERRO. How's everybody doing out there? It's been a minute since I've been on camera, but I'm back. I think I'm back. We'll play this by ear, but I believe I'm back on camera. I was finally able to get a haircut in the midst of this quarantine. What up? It's yours truly, Mr. TALIAFERRO. Happy to see you guys be back on camera, giving y'all that content that y'all deserve. Welcome to my platform at It's Mr. TALIAFERRO. So today, obviously, Tekashi 6ix9ine is the biggest story in music. Tekashi 6ix9ine agreed to work with the feds about 1.5 years ago in a big-time racketeering case revolving around the 9 Trey gang that Tekashi agreed to work with about 2.5 years ago to help further his street credibility in the rap game. He gets with Shoddy and company, Murder Mel and company. They start doing crimes and they don't cover their footsteps correctly. Just to be honest with you, they're on social media talking about all the crimes that they're committing. They're doing all type of wild shit on camera, and the feds start watching them. As Tekashi got more and more successful, the feds started watching him more and more, because it seems like as Tekashi got more successful, they started doubling down on the amount of crimes and certain things on camera and allegations and threats that they were making towards people. So the feds locked all these dudes up. They got all type of turmoil within the gang. Tekashi 6ix9ine agrees to work with the feds. He pleads guilty. They give him pretty much a 2-year sentence. He was in the midst of his 2nd year, probably going to come home in August, but because of coronavirus in the New York area, he came home early. And for the first time in a long time, Tekashi 6ix9ine is back on Instagram in a live stream. For the first time, we saw 6ix9ine in video format, talking, answering questions, popping his ish. Over 2 million people tuned in to Tekashi's live stream, breaking a record. Check it out. Here are some highlights from Tekashi 6ix9ine's live stream, and he is popping his shit.
So making money for all of us. You back at home, sleep with my baby mom, then I get kidnapped, then you try to kill me? If you can't be loyal to me out here in the free world, what makes you think if I would have held it down, you wouldn't violate me in the prison? Stab me up, poke me up in my neck. What? I'm not gonna lose my life over a no hater, over no, yo, you did the wrong Nah, y'all understand it. Y'all don't want to understand it. Y'all don't want to understand it. But anyway, look, I'm gonna put it like this, right? I love you guys. Thank you for helping me come back as strong as possible. I want to shout out my lawyer, Lance Lazaro. I want to shout out Michael Longier, Jacob Warren. I want to say thank you to, the judge for, allowing me to come home to my family, to let me celebrate a birthday out here with my family, and I appreciate that. As much as you guys want to pay me out to be I appreciate every little thing, and I didn't do nothing wrong. This is some Daniel Hernandez. You live your whole life trying to be a stand-up, tall, loyal guy. To try to a kid like me to be like, yo, he's a rat. To be like, yo, he ratted. To then a rat like me to come home and still do more numbers than you, I would be mad too. If a rat came home and did more numbers than me, I would be mad too. I would. I promise you I would be mad. If a rat came home to, like, the way I came home and did more numbers than me, I would be mad. You have every reason to be mad. Every reason. Because no matter how much dirt y'all throw on my name, and I've seen everything. Everybody want to be quiet now. For 2 years, y'all made fun of me. Y'all done made memes of me. Y'all done threw my name in the dirt. Yo, rat. Y'all didn't go through what I went through, and I still came home, and I'm a legend at the age of 24 years old because I came home and a rat is doing more numbers than you. I would be mad too. I would. I wouldn't be able to sleep at night. A rat wouldn't be able to sleep at night. I would go home sleeping like, why is this kid doing better than me? I wouldn't be able to sleep. I don't blame you. I would be mad too. Snitching and all of that, I get it. Right? But where was the loyalty when you was sleeping with my baby mother? Where was the loyalty when you was caught on the wiretap trying to kill me? Where was the loyalty when you tried to kidnap my mother? Where was the loyalty when you was stealing millions of dollars from me? Where was that? So who broke it first? All right, I get it. Don't fight fire with fire. I'm sorry. But what did I do wrong? Be loyal to my baby moms? Be loyal to kidnap me, beat out of me on video and everything, I'm supposed to be loyal to that? No, you know what? You know what it is? Y'all don't want to accept the fact that those is all true facts. Y'all don't want to y'all understand why I snitch. Y'all understand. Y'all don't want to understand. It's not that y'all don't understand. Y'all don't want to understand. Y'all don't want to understand that kid really was he moved their families out of poverty. He paid for schools for all of the members, whatever. But he snitched on them. Why? Were they loyal? I love you guys. Thank you for helping me come back as strong as possible. I want to shout out my lawyer Lance Lazaro. I want to shout out Michael Longier, Jacob Warren. I want to say thank you to, the judge for, allowing me to come home to my family, to let me celebrate a birthday out here with my family, and I appreciate that. As much as you guys want to pay me out to be I appreciate every little thing, and I didn't do nothing wrong. Yes, I didn't need all of that beef. I didn't need that. Look, we everybody's saying here with 2 million viewers, right? I didn't need that. Now, yo, how y'all let that kid rat, right? How y'all let him rat and come home to still get more numbers than us, break all the records? Why y'all can't stand it or something? Y'all can't stand it. Y'all can't, listen, you live your whole life, right? You live your whole life trying to be a real nigga. And this is me, this is real Danny shit. Fuck 6ix9ine, right? This is some Daniel Hernandez shit. You live your whole life trying to be a real nigga, trying to be a stand-up tall, loyal guy. To try to shit on a kid like me, to be like, yo, fuck that, he's a rat, he's a rat, he's a rat, he's a rat. To be like, yo, he ratted. To then a rat like me to come home and still do more numbers than you, I would be mad too. I would be mad too. If a rat came home and did more numbers than me, like, I'm genuinely sorry. And another thing I want to address, for the King of New York shit, let's cut that out. Little boy, sit down. If you don't got this watch, I'm not beefing with anybody from New York if you don't got this watch. If you don't got this watch right here, you a little boy to me. I'll kiss you on your forehead. You a little boy. Sit down. King's home. It's over.
Yeah, when I look at Tekashi, more or less, I see a guy who's kind of out of his mind, a little bit of delusional, just to be honest with you. I don't think this lasts for a very long time. I know 6ix9ine has plans on putting out albums and going and doing shows. I'm pretty sure, I don't know this to be true. My guess is he's going to probably try to move out of the country. Whenever he's off of paperwork in totality, he's going to try to move out of the country, perform overseas, do shows in different venues. I don't believe he's going to try to be in the States that often, but he's still in the States right now, and I'm surprised that he's actually got on camera and took this angle popping his shit. He just released a new record. That thing's got like 1.5 million likes on it. That thing's already over 1 million views, and it's just been released a few hours ago. I want to put this out in the atmosphere though, because I did give you guys a couple numbers. It ain't all about numbers. There's a real life component to this that is going to factor in at some point. And the way you talk to people, the way you continually taunt people, at some point this is going to catch up with them. And I don't know where it's going to come from, and I'm not wishing death on this young man. But at some point in time, somebody's going to want to see you about some of the shit you talk, the disrespect that you put in the atmosphere, and how you've kind of essentially made a joke of hip-hop. Made a joke of some of the core elements of hip-hop. You cannot snitch, bruh, and then can try to continue your rap career. Guys who have had questionable paths, who did a lot less than Tekashi 6ix9ine, have been criticized, critiqued over the years. And if that remains consistent, I do believe Tekashi 6ix9ine will become a laughingstock of hip-hop. And I pray for that man's family because of his actions that he's made in his life. I really do pray for that family, because this is not going to end well. You just can't talk shit about people and think there won't be a response to you in some form or fashion. I see 6ix9ine. He seems to be actually a sharper speaker in 2020 than he was in 2018, right before we got locked up. He's still on that ignorant, dumb shit, still on that stupid ass shit that I gotta taunt you, I gotta have the most attention around my name. He's still on that shit. That's who he is. He still believes he's the king of New York. You see, he's taking the angle of, it's not my fault. And I knew this would be his angle, right? I knew this would be the way he go about it. It's pretty much he's taking the recipe and rolling with the fact of, bruh, I had no choice but to snitch. These dudes were going to do this to me. They were gonna kill me, right? They slept with my baby mama. They didn't have no respect for me. These dudes was on the phone talking about killing me, how they were gonna super violate me. They talking to Jim Jones about me, right? The reason why we got picked up at the time we got picked up, which was in November of 2018, was because these dudes had a plan on killing me that weekend. I don't owe any loyalty to these dudes. These dudes, they weren't loyal to me. This shit was going up in flames. They hated me, so I hate them back. Why would I be loyal to these dudes? Why would I go sit down for 20 plus years for these guys? These are not the type of dudes that I want to be loyal to. And by the way, in that realm, Tekashi, you're right. These dudes had it in for you. But at the end of the day, you can't snitch. You cannot put your name to paperwork. Those are the rules. It's simple as that. You cannot put your name to paperwork and think that people are just going to let you slide. It ain't my rules. I didn't create the rules. These are the rules. You cannot put your name to paperwork and expect to slide by and expect to be invited in certain communities, in certain cultures, in certain venues. It's just not, in certain cities, it's just not going to work like that, bruh. We'll see how this ends. Unfortunately, I don't think it's going to be a great ending for 6ix9ine, but maybe in the foreseeable future, he'll be able to make a lot of money. Again, this dude's going to be a heavily streamed artist. The judge has already okayed him to shoot music videos in his backyard. Obviously, you saw with that one, he got a little bit of help from someone. Somebody was able to help him and you know, help him get some chicks around and shoot some different cool green screen type of videos. You know what I mean? So he's clearly got some access to something wherever he's at right now. But I just don't think this ends well. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment box below. Tekashi 6ix9ine speaks for the first time since being locked up in a Fed case in regards to the 9 Trey gang, a racketeering case. And he's popping his itch still. It looks like he's planning on dying on this hill of being Tekashi 6ix9ine. Is it a smart move, a bad move? Let me know what you think about everything in the comment box below. I'm out. He now has 209 Hot 100 entries. So just to put this in perspective, that's more than Jay-Z and Kanye West combined, Nicki Minaj and Chris Brown combined, Taylor Swift and Justin Bieber combined, Elvis Presley and the Beatles combined, Aretha Franklin and James Brown, you get my drift here, combined. As great as Drake has